came out on top of last night's debate? Back with us once again from Washington is Angela McGlowan, a Fox News political analyst and Fox News contributor. Here once again in our studio is Jehmu Greene, also a Fox News political analyst and a Fox News contributor. The two of them had a very heated discussion in the last half hour, and I will go to you, Angela, and say this question. In the first debate, what we saw between the presidential candidates, the question was anybody swayed the other side? Do you think after seeing this debate last night that anybody changed the side that they went in on?
Debates are for independents or people who have undecided. They can be in the Republican Party or the Democratic Party.
So do you think anybody was swayed?
That's what debates are for. If you are a true conservative dealing with the issues, you will vote for Trump. If you are a liberal or progressive, let me just change it. If you're a liberal, a line liberal, you will vote for the left.
Okay.
Did you get the answer to that? So, in essence, you're going to vote for who you're going to vote for. When you go into the booth, if you're a conservative or a liberal. I'm sorry?
So you're saying that neither vice presidential pick swayed any of the undecided voters to vote for Clinton or Trump?
No.
Okay.
I don't.
Jehmu, same question?
I think some of the people.
The question is for Jehmu right now. Angela, I'm sorry.
I think one of the things that's not being talked about is one line that Governor Pence said that blew up in the Latino community on social media when he said, you know, there you go, whipping out that Mexican thing again.
Oh, geez.
And that really landed hard with Latino voters who already feel that they are treated very rough by the Trump-Pence ticket. And there was a lot of conversation about it. So I think that line in and of itself, you never know in a debate, like what is going to motivate someone. I think that line probably has motivated Latino voters for even stronger support for the Hillary Clinton ticket.
Angela,
let me address that, please.
Yes, please do.
I believe the Latino vote is in limbo because people are not going to vote color, Jehmu, which liberals want us to do. They're going to vote conscience. Because let me tell you something. People are suffering. People are living from paycheck to paycheck if they have a job. Okay?
What about the African American community?
So that's what this election is about. Excuse me?
What about the African American community?
What do you mean about what about the African American?
Well, because last time we were on, Jehmu felt that Donald Trump really offended some of the people in that community, almost insinuating that they were poor and that their areas are poor. And his point was that, listen, I'm just trying to make it better so mothers and kids can go out and have a better education. Your thoughts?
First of all, is Donald Trump polished? No. Second of all, his belief is questionable on certain things? Yes. Having said that, I'm not going to answer to what Jehmu perceived out of what Donald Trump said. The bottom line is this. Under Barack Obama, black people have suffered more. You have more people in the black community on welfare. You have more people on the plantation of food stamps. Okay? So people are going to vote Jehmu, and I advise that your team talk about the issues because the fear-mongering, the racist statements, the deflecting that your VP candidate did last night is not working.
Look,
because people are suffering.
Angela, this isn't a debate between me and you. This is a debate for the American people to look at what was said last night.
So you don't lecture to me what this is, Jehmu. You don't lecture to me what this is. So I would use your concept.
The question is, we have a big presidential debate Sunday night between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. It's the second of 3 debates. It's in St. Louis. Jehmu, how did the vice presidents in their debate last night set up the big debate for Sunday?
Look, I think that there were a lot of people who were watching this, and the numbers who are actually undecided, like Angela said, are very small. Small number of undecided voters in a smaller number of swing states. They are looking for substance. And that's where actually this debate, I think, set the stage for the next presidential debate, where we're going to be looking, and voters are going to be looking for more substance. Even though they were talking over each other a lot, there was more substance on policy. I do think the substantive win goes to Senator Kaine. He was so detailed on criminal justice reform. He was so detailed on showing how the immigration policy of Hillary Clinton is the same as President Ronald Reagan. He was so detailed in showing why Social Security is such an important safety net for our country. And so voters are going to look
I'm not gonna
for
let you
that
steal it,
type
'cause
of
this is a
substance
debate.
from
This is a debate.
the candidates
It's not
at the
a
top of the
speech.
ticket.
This is a debate. It's not a speech. So may I please answer her question?
You don't have to be rude, Angela. It's
Are
early
you
in the
being rude
morning.
to me?
We only
Since
have a
I've known
minute
you.
left. I want to make 2 points. So what's your point, Angela? You have 15 seconds for your point, and then I have a quick question.
My point is that people, again, want to know about the issues, want to know about policy. Kane last night just totally played with the truth, dealing with corporate tax and Trump. Yes, did he state facts? Yes, but he made it as Trump didn't pay taxes. Trump is the only candidate who's created jobs, who's created payroll, where Hillary Clinton, your candidate, has had the opportunity to work to create a better America for the last 30 years. Donald Trump has worked with blood, sweat, and tears to build businesses to give blacks and Hispanics jobs, if we want to make it about color.
Let's leave it right there and say I think that everybody wants a better America on both sides, and we can thank both of you, Angela McGlowan and Jehmu Greene, for this exciting discussion following the vice presidential debates last night, and we look forward to Sunday night as well. Thank you both so much for joining us this morning on FBN AM.